Well, Hellfire, it is Rock the Riff, and I'm back with another Metalhead Envy. And some more Band-Maid. I was just going through uh, down the list of songs they have, and I saw that I haven't checked out Choose Me yet. And I was like, yeah, let's do it. I've yet to find a song from Band-Maid that I don't think is pretty damn good. And I don't think this is going to be the case in this one either. But let's dive on in. 愛こそはね目に見えない幻想愛あるなら全てさらけ出して愛してると胸に刻み込んで捧げればえば Yeah. The crazy thing is I am not that big of a pop punk fan. And I don't know if you would really classify this as pop punk, but it makes me think of pop punk. And I still enjoy, I don't know, these ladies just have a sound really put well together, and then whoever's doing their mixing and mastering in their studio in the studio work too is on point too. Oh shit, I can read the subtitles. There you go. That's crazy. I mean, normally I'm not a big fan of the subtitles being alongside the music. And my issue with that being that I don't focus on the music video. I'm sitting here reading the lyrics the whole time. But it's cool when I'm reading the lyrics to hear how well she mixes Japanese with English. Because those two lines right there, the because it's half Japanese and then half English. It's actually pretty good. That's pretty slick. And I think that's slick because somebody not speaking English as their main language and then being able to pepper it in through their songs, that's pretty impressive. I mean, me being somebody, I only speak one language, which is English. I know a little bit of Spanish, not enough to be fluent, and I couldn't tell you one word in Japanese. But it is cool. It is impressive to see somebody uh, be able to do that, be bilingual and peppered into their singing and everything. Which I always have heard though that English is the easiest language for people to learn. Maybe I don't know if that's true or false, but it is pretty cool to see that here. Hell yeah. I feel like the drummer is really getting the show off in this track right here. She is pretty sick. Like, I'm digging all the feels I hear within this. I really want to see something with the bass player and the drummer just fucking going to town out of Band-Maid. I think y'all have mentioned in the comments before what songs to check out to see more of that. I'm not sure if I have yet. Off the top of my head, it's hard to remember. I do a lot of songs and I do a lot of different bands here on my channel. And so sometimes I do lose track and forget certain things and stuff. And then it's like me today. I was sitting here going through the comments I have, and trying to find more recommendation. It is a lot easier for me, just because I'm a uh, one person team of myself here on my YouTube channel. I don't have anybody I work with yet, and so going through the comments trying to find the titles to tracks and stuff like that is a bit of a challenge. It's not like it's the worst thing in the world. It does help me out though if y'all actually just leave the link in comments and stuff like that. But back to how badass Band-Maid is. Yeah. Here we go. Hell yeah. Fuck. That was perfect solo. Fit the track to a T. Very good length. That was slick. I think I have talked a little shit about how long her solos are in the past, but if that didn't fit perfectly right here. I will have to fully admit, out of any band I've checked out that writes shorter songs, and I know that's down to preference. It's just, I, my own band, I think our shortest song we've ever wrote was like maybe a little under 4:30, maybe a little under 4 minutes 30 seconds. Anything we do under 3 minutes, we always consider it an interlude, or anything close to just a little bit of 4 minutes, we always call it an interlude. But for a band that does these this many songs and keeps them on average in between 3 and 4 minutes, they put out some good stuff. And that I know I've harped on that before when it comes to Band-Maid, and y'all can let me know in the comments that hey, short songs is their thing. I would be curious though what Band-Maid could do given if they wrote an 8 or 9 minute epic. Because like some of the bands I really dig, one of my favorite bands, Haken, has a 22-minute song. I love that song. Another one of my favorite bands, Periphery, has two 16-minute track songs. They got Race Car and Riptile. Two of my favorite songs. I think it's the whole preference thing of me. I just like being in a track and going on a super long journey, especially for car rides and stuff like that. But back to my original point is for a band that writes short songs, I can get behind this because they are fun and punchy and very, very enjoyable, and very talented people are working in this band. Too much of a tangent.
Do you know, no, 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 no. I did me anything, it's okay. I choose you. I got to want many me and I get so I don't know to be this I like it as I check it out the moon and it keeps on me cold there. Just I can never ever just in my circle meet get that this real the waffle. Let's carry on, let's carry on. Not to
Hell yeah, jam it out. Yeah. was a really cool little hammer on right there. Of course, I didn't back up far enough. I'm the world's best at this. Twice. Third time's the charm. That's cool. That was a cool tap on, and I still didn't catch it from the very beginning, but God, I gotta move on. I'm terrible. Ah, I thought we was getting ready to get another one. Let's see, like right there, you could have hit that chorus again, and I don't think nobody would have bitched or complained about it. These ladies are fantastic. And I don't mean that in the sense to sit here and kiss ass, but they are super talented. There's no fucking nap. There is no weak person in this band. And even though I know enough about the one guitarist with the flappy pigeon guitar, I know a lot of people have commented saying that she really didn't play that well prior to being in this band. She still does a fantastic job. And the more and more I listen to Band-Maid, the more I'm like, I know when I first started my Band-Maid journey, I was super into the bass and drums. I still am. I still think those, for me personally, are my favorite elements. But the more I listen, the lead singer is fantastic. She is such a good front woman, and especially after hearing her in live videos. Oh man, I just did a live gig a couple days ago, and I met a bunch of cool local bands, and the PA we had going was pretty decent, but there were certain elements for the vocal side of the PA that would just really make or break some of the acts. I mean, a couple acts that went on at first, you couldn't really hear the vocals, and I mean, you could tell if you got up close to the stage, you could tell then. But being at a fair distance where a lot of people like to stand, or at least I like to stand, it was hard to hear vocals. And then later on, it got tweaked again, and then the vocals were so powerful that you couldn't hear, or the vocals were so loud it drowned out everything else in the mix. And so, anytime I see a live act, I've already got thoughts like that going through my head, being like, how well is this going to sound live? But what live I've seen of these ladies, singer sounds fantastic, and then even better in an actual studio produced and mastered, mix and mastered thing. I mean, just talent. I understand the reason why Band-Maid is as big as it is now, because they're very, very talented women. And I give this track 4 horns. I don't think it's my personal favorite that I've listened to Band-Maid, and I still think of it being an anime song. Like, it's very anime opener, punchy go, let's run. Like, it's a get up and go song, I guess maybe is a way to phrase that. And yeah. I think I already rated it 4 horns. And so with me running off on those tangents, I hope people don't get too annoyed listening to me sit here and talk too much about other stuff. Um, this is your first time to the channel, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments some more Band-Maid stuff to check out that I haven't seen already if you're keeping up. And leave the link. That will help me out so much better. And yeah, so stay positive, stay rocking, and I'll catch y'all at the next one.